God says, "My child, listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal to you is of utmost importance. The heavens have been stirred, and my angels have been sent forth to make preparations on your behalf. A new house, a new dwelling place, a new territory is being prepared for you. The foundations have been laid. The walls are being built. The doors are being positioned for you to walk through. But my child, there is something you must do. There is an action you must take before the appointed time. The deadline has been set. March 20th is approaching, and if you do not move in obedience before this moment, the opportunity that has been created for you will be lost. The enemy is watching. The adversary is plotting. The deceiver is waiting for you to hesitate, for you to delay, for you to question what I am speaking to you in this moment. But do not be deceived. Do not allow doubt to enter your mind. Do not give the enemy room to steal what I have prepared for you. My child, I have heard your prayers. I have seen your tears. I have listened to the cries of your heart when you thought no one else could hear. I have watched you struggle. I have seen the battles you have fought in silence, and now I am moving on your behalf. Now I am shifting things in the spiritual realm to bring forth the manifestation of my promise in your life. I am preparing a place for you, a dwelling where my peace will abide, a home that will be covered in my divine protection. But you must act. You must move. You must step forward in faith. The instruction is before you, and time is running out. March 20th is approaching, and this door will not remain open forever. Do you hear the urgency in my voice? Do you sense the weight of what I am saying to you? This is not a small matter. This is not something to take lightly. This is not something to delay. The forces of darkness have worked tirelessly to keep you from this promise. The spirits of opposition have tried to block you at every turn. They have whispered lies into the ears of those around you. They have manipulated circumstances to create obstacles in your path. They have tried to convince you that you are not worthy, that you do not deserve what I am preparing for you. But my child, I say to you now, I have chosen you. I have called you. I have set you apart for such a time as this. The road has not been easy. The trials have been many. The betrayals have been painful. The disappointments have been heavy. But you have endured. You have remained steadfast. You have trusted in me even when you did not understand. And now the season is shifting. Now the promise is unfolding. Now the door is being opened, but you must walk through it. You must take the action I am commanding you to take. You must move before March 20th, or this opportunity will slip through your fingers. The enemy does not want you to receive this. The adversary does not want you to move forward. There are those around you who have been secretly hoping for your downfall. There are those who have smiled in your face while plotting against you behind closed doors. There are those who have spoken words of discouragement to keep you from believing in what I have promised you. But my child, I am exposing every hidden enemy. I am revealing every deceptive heart. I am tearing down every false relationship that was built on lies. You have been too trusting. You have given your heart to those who were never meant to hold it. You have shared your dreams with those who secretly despised you. But I am cleansing your circle. I am removing the snakes from your midst. I am cutting off the people who were never truly for you. And in this new house, in this new season, only those who are divinely assigned to you will walk with you. Do not be afraid when you see people leave. Do not weep when certain relationships come to an end. Do not hold on to what I am removing. The hour is urgent. The time is now. March 20th is fast approaching. You do not have long. This is not the time to sit back and wait. This is not the time to be passive. This is not the time to hesitate. You must act. You must step forward. You must obey my voice. I have already prepared everything you need. The resources are in place. The provision has been secured. The divine helpers have been positioned. But if you do not take the action I am instructing you to take, if you do not move before the appointed time, this opportunity will be lost and the enemy will rejoice. Do not allow fear to hold you back. Do not allow doubt to cloud your mind. Do not listen to the voices of those who speak against my plans for you. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. I have declared it, and no force in hell can stop what I am doing. But you must take the step. You must do what I am asking of you. I am your God. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am the one who makes a way where there is no way. I am the one who calls things into existence. I am the one who breaks every chain, who opens every locked door, who destroys every plan of the enemy. And I am speaking to you now, my child, with urgency and love. Act before March 20th, or you will lose what I have prepared for you. The enemy is already trying to delay you. The enemy is already trying to distract you. He has placed people in your path to confuse you, to fill your mind with doubt, to make you second guess what you know to be true. But listen to my voice. Trust in me. Follow my direction. I will not lead you astray. I will not allow you to fall. I will not abandon you in the midst of this transition. The battle in the heavens has already been fought. The forces of light have already won. The victory is already secured. But my child, you must step into it. You must claim what is yours. You must reach out and take hold of what I am giving you. Do not be passive. Do not be indifferent. This is a divine assignment. This is a supernatural breakthrough. The new house is ready. The new season is here. The door is open. The choice is yours. Obey my voice. Move before March 20th. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Do not let the enemy steal what I have prepared for you. The warning has been given. The time is now. The clock is ticking. Act before it is too late. My beloved child, from the beginning of time, I have known you. I have formed you in the secret places, watched over you with a love that is beyond human understanding, and walked with you through the trials that you have endured. I have seen your silent prayers, your hidden tears, your whispered desires, and your longing for a place that you can truly call home. You have carried burdens for too long, wandered in uncertainty, and waited patiently for my promise to manifest. And now, my child, the time has come. I am preparing a new house for you, a dwelling that is not only made of brick and stone, but one that will be filled with my presence, my peace, and my divine favor. You have asked and you have waited. You have believed when everything around you seemed to say otherwise. You have kept the faith when doors were shut, when people doubted, when resources seemed scarce. But I, the Lord your God, am not limited by human constraints. What is impossible for man is nothing to me. I am moving behind the scenes, arranging things in your favor, orchestrating divine connections, and positioning you in the right place at the right time. The house I am giving you is not just any house. It is a place of refuge, a place of abundance, a place where my glory will dwell. It is the manifestation of a promise I whispered to your spirit long ago. It is a testimony of my faithfulness and a reminder that I do not forget those who trust in me. But listen carefully, my child. There is an action you must take before March 20th. This is not just about receiving. It is about aligning yourself with my divine instruction. The enemy seeks to delay you, to distract you, to plant seeds of doubt, to make you hesitate, to make you question whether this is truly for you. Do not fall into his trap. I am speaking to you now because time is short and obedience is crucial. I am giving you instructions that will require faith, boldness, and immediate action. Delayed obedience is disobedience. Do not wait for a sign. This message is your sign. Do not wait for another confirmation. I am confirming it now. Move forward in faith, for the doors are open, but they will not remain open forever. You have been feeling a stirring in your spirit, an unshakable knowing that something is about to shift. That is my voice within you, guiding you, pushing you, urging you to take the step that I have laid before you. You must move in obedience before March 20th, for this is a divine window of opportunity. Do not allow fear to paralyze you. Fear is not of me. Doubt is not of me. The spirit of hesitation is not from me. I have given you power, authority, and dominion. I have placed my spirit within you, and that means that you have the ability to discern, to act, and to walk boldly into the promise I have for you. The enemy would love nothing more than for you to remain stagnant, to talk yourself out of what I am doing, to wait for another time. But I say to you now, the time is now. The moment is now. The instruction is clear. Move before March 20th, and you will see my hand move mightily on your behalf. This house is not just for your comfort, not just for your security, but it is for my purpose. It is for my divine plan to be fulfilled in your life. This house will be a place where my anointing dwells, where prayers will be answered, where restoration will take place, where your gifts will flourish, and where my name will be glorified. It is not just a house. It is a spiritual territory that I am entrusting to you. It is an altar, a sanctuary, a place where heaven will touch earth. You have faced obstacles in the past that made you feel as though this was never going to happen. You have seen doors close. You have experienced heartbreak. You have wondered if you were forgotten. But I tell you now, my child, that nothing you have gone through was wasted. Every tear, every trial, every delay was setting you up for what I am about to do. The doors that closed were not rejection, they were protection. The delays were not denial, they were preparation. The struggles were not punishment, they were refining you, molding you, shaping you so that when you receive this promise, you will be able to handle it with wisdom, gratitude, and stewardship. But listen again, my child, for I am speaking clearly to you. If you do not take this action before March 20th, the opportunity will pass. My will is always perfect, and my plans will always come to pass. But blessings require obedience. If you delay, if you hesitate, if you allow doubt to take root, this window will close, and you will have to wait for another season. I do not want you to miss this. I do not want you to look back with regret. I am warning you now, because I love you, because I desire to bless you, because I have great things in store for you. But faith without works is dead. You must act. You must step out. You must trust me enough to move even when you don't have all the details. I am the God of provision, and I will supply all that you need. But you must take the first step. Do not look to man for validation. Do not seek approval from those who do not have my vision for your life. Many will not understand. Some will question your decision. Others will doubt that this is even possible for you. But I did not call them, I called you. I did not give them the promise, I gave it to you. I did not speak to them, I am speaking to you. Trust in me with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I am making a way in the wilderness. I am creating rivers in the desert. I am turning the impossible into possible for you. Rise up in faith, my child. The time for waiting is over. The time for doubting is over. The time for questioning is over. Now is the time to act, to believe, to step into the promise. I am with you. I go before you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Take this action before March 20th, and you will see doors open that no man can shut. You will see provision flow in ways that defy logic. You will see my favor upon you in ways that will leave people speechless. This is not just about a house. This is about your destiny. This is about your calling. This is about my plan for you being fulfilled. Now move. Do what I have told you. Obey my voice. Walk in faith, and watch as I do what only I can do, your heavenly Father. God says, my child, listen closely, for what I am about to reveal carries great weight. There is a place being prepared for you, a home that is meant for you, a sanctuary where peace will overflow and where my presence will dwell. But I need you to act, for there are forces moving against this blessing, trying to keep it from your hands. The enemy has seen what I have planned for you, and he is working in the shadows to bring confusion, to create delays, to make you doubt, to stir fear in your heart. But I tell you now, do not waver, do not hesitate, do not let uncertainty steal what is already yours. This home is not just a structure, it is a promise. It is a place where your spirit will find rest, where generational curses will break, where your prayers will rise and be heard. My child, the land you are about to step into has been ordained for you, but you must move forward in faith. The distractions that have come, the whispers of doubt, the unexpected financial pressures, these are not random. The enemy knows that once you enter this place, once you claim what I have set aside for you, his grip will weaken, his influence over your household will fade, and my glory will reign over your life like never before. Do not delay, my child. There is a window, a divine timing, and I am urging you to act before it closes. This is why I have been sending you signs, nudging your heart, whispering in your spirit. That feeling you have been ignoring, that strong sense that something is waiting for you, that opportunity that keeps coming into your thoughts, it is not your imagination. It is my voice calling you to step into what has already been established in the spiritual realm. But be warned, my child, for there is someone working against this. There is a person who does not want to see you in this new place, a person who benefits from your struggles, a person who smiles in your presence but inwardly resents the favor I have placed on your life. They have spoken words against you. They have tried to block your progress. They have attempted to sow seeds of doubt. But I am revealing them. I am pulling back the veil. My child, you will see clearly who is truly for you and who has been pretending. This home is not just about comfort. It is about calling. It is about positioning you in a place where your spirit can grow, where your destiny can unfold, where your enemies will have no access. You have outgrown your current space. The atmosphere is too heavy. The walls have absorbed too much pain, too many battles, too much resistance. That is why I am leading you out, bringing you to a new land, a fresh beginning, a place where your soul will breathe freely, where your prayers will rise unhindered, where my blessings will flow without obstruction. Do not let fear paralyze you. Do not let earthly worries steal what has already been declared in the heavens. Do not listen to the voices telling you that you are not ready, that you do not deserve it, that you should wait longer. My child, the time is now. The opportunity is now. The move is now. Trust me. Step forward. Walk boldly, for I go before you. I am clearing the path. I am aligning the resources. I am making the impossible possible. There is someone in your life who has been misleading you, pretending to care, while secretly hoping for your downfall. They have been watching, waiting for you to stumble, hoping that you will miss this opportunity. They speak words of doubt, they plant seeds of hesitation, they pretend to be concerned. But I have seen their heart. I know their true intentions. My child, I am exposing them. I am removing their influence. No longer will their words hold power over you. No longer will their presence create confusion. I am separating you, lifting you higher, placing you in a position where their schemes can no longer reach you. Prepare yourself, for things will start moving quickly. Doors that seemed locked will suddenly open. Resources that seemed out of reach will be released. People who have been watching in silence will step forward to help you. I am orchestrating everything. Do not second guess what I am doing. Trust in me, lean on me. Know that I am working in ways you cannot yet see. This is not just about a house, my child. This is about your destiny. This is about stepping into the next chapter, walking into a season where you will no longer feel bound, where the heaviness will lift, where your spirit will soar. I am with you. I will not let you fail. I will not let the enemy snatch what is yours. But you must act. You must move. You must claim what I have set aside for you. Watch what happens next. Watch as I clear the obstacles. Watch as I silence the opposition. Watch as I remove those who have been standing in your way. My child, I am making room for you. I am establishing you. I am preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. This is your time. Take the step. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Before March 20th, the shift will happen. Trust me and walk into what has already been written in your favor.